Guys, right now there is a federal law that says if you are a convicted domestic abuser, you cannot have a gun. And yet 19 states adopted their own laws because they felt that federal law wasn't good enough. New Mexico was not one of those states.
We've had a long night with our children and grandbabies that we have left.
It's an unfathomable loss that our whole country is struggling to make sense of. A disgraced Air Force officer killing 26 people when he was not supposed to own any guns because of a prior domestic violence conviction in a military court here in New Mexico. This case giving us all reason to review the gun laws around domestic abusers. Right now, federal law says you cannot have a gun if you're a convicted felon, have been convicted of misdemeanor domestic violence, or have a restraining order against you. Cameron Crandall believes this law isn't good enough. Crandall is a member of New Mexico's Intimate Partner Violence Death Review Team. It's a state-funded team that's been reviewing domestic violence cases since the 90s. Crandall says from 2006 to 2013, there have been 158 domestic homicides. Close to half of those cases involved a gun.
The presence of firearms escalates the seriousness of the violence.
That's why the review team has repeatedly urged New Mexico lawmakers to follow in the footsteps of other states. Many states have adopted their own domestic violence gun laws, claiming the federal law too narrowly defines domestic violence. So their laws,
For example, individuals do not necessarily have to live together.
or the victim does not have to be someone the abuser was currently dating. Crandall hopes New Mexico lawmakers act next year, but knows
Passing gun laws is always really difficult.
Now, there was a bill this past legislative session that lawmakers thought addressed some of the gaps they believed were in that federal law, but it passed the House and Senate. In the end, the governor vetoed it. In Albuquerque, Megan Cruz, KOAT Action 7 News.